coming at you full-fledged. It's your boy Rage Man Rich with another video for y'all, man. Welcome, YouTube. I know y'all see me do my reviews on Raw and SmackDown, but for the first time ever, we are doing NXT, a raging walkthrough of the NXT Homecoming show, man. Yeah, I wanted to do this, man. Y'all see the title of the video, man. I believe that the TKO infection is now bleeding over into the quote-unquote developmental quote-unquote third brand of NXT, man. For what it was a nice card. A lot of these people really wasn't seen in a long time on NXT. And it somewhat made sense, but when I looked at the card, man, I just saw like none of these people are gonna win, bro. Like, why did the main roster gotta come in just fuck up everything? You know what I'm saying? It was, and in this case, it was definitely I think so. In this case, not too much. It was a good showing for them. The Culling, Izzy Dame, and Tatum Paxley, they won a triple threat elimination tag match between Zol Ruka, Zarya, and the NXT North American Women's Champion Sol Ruka and Fatal Influence. Two heels in the face tag team. Kinda was weird, but they end up winning. They have been building momentum. They actually the more prominent pieces of their faction, and I think that's intentional because Sean Spears is like this kind of like cult leader-ish. He ain't like a cult leader, but he's just, I wouldn't say, but something like that. But yeah, Izzy Dame's really got better, and I like that Tatum Paxley is a heel and she's finally in the proper spot. Of course, she had that the little rivalry with what's her name? Damn, what's her name? Wendy Chu. And she had that little nice, that was a good match, but she doing something a little more serious.
Kickboxing, track, even weightlifting.
Now, Alexa Bliss. Damn, she hasn't been in NXT in a minute. Damn, back in the black and gold era, the old black and gold, like the original NXT with Blake Murphy and Wesley Blake. I did not like that tag team. I never liked that tag team. But yeah, I like that the women's tag team titles are being defended on all three brands. This has been the first time in a long time. I think the last time was when Bianca and Jade defended against, or at least competed against the Metaphor. Charlotte. Was Charlotte the first ever NXT Women's Champion? I think so, if I'm not mistaken. This is crazy to see.
And tonight the Queen looks ready to take her throne yet again by force.
NXT Charlotte, hey, that is a sight to see, bro. Hey, Charlotte, I know the title says what it says, but Charlotte, I will say, has eclipsed. You don't even recognize Charlotte as an NXT alum. You really don't. I know it says has-beens and never was, but she is one that has transcended this quote-unquote developmental run. And Alexa Bliss, I will say. Because again, nobody remembers her with Wesley Blake and Buddy Murphy. It's gonna be a good match. Now the match again, for what it was this was a good showing, I will say. But let's get into the match, man. I do like some of these opposite you know, for what it was, the interpromotional factor is always exciting to an effect. But like my brother Black Couch Booking said in his one of his latest videos, the 2K, I said 2K, TKO is nostalgia baiting to make up for that $3 billion of debt. Shout out to oh damn, what's that YouTuber name? Bobby Monsoon, bro. Shout out to him, bro. The way he be saying that shit hilarious, bro. Oh my god. Out the gate. I think this the first time. Hey, this might be the first time since oh, this the first time. I just thought about that. This the first time Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair Bliss defended their titles in a minute. Remember, they didn't even defend their titles against the Secret Harvest, bro, because Chelsea Green injured Charlotte and she lost to Alexa Bliss and never got a title match. If I'm not mistaken, I don't remember them getting a title match after that, bro. Damn, that's wild. Hey, I guess hey, NXT, for what it is, it still got some creative consistency and continuity. At least they had a #1 contenders match in NXT for it. But you know what I'm saying? In that respect. Oh hell nah. Come on, get up, Alexa. Uh-oh. Now this face-off, man. Let me talk about this face-off, bro. So, I guess, I don't know the origin of Tatum Paxley's character, but she plays for dolls. She plays with dolls, I will say that. And like we've mentioned before in our raging reviews, Alexa Bliss is one of many superstars in the WWE that is stuck in what I call the Wyatt Vortex. And she still has this Lily doll from back in the day with the Fiend, which was one of the last modern great characters in WWE, one of the last really. But that we so far removed from that, and she's never got out of that, and they had a very clickbaity encounter, of course, but I guess it was a sight to see. Yeah, so Charlotte, boom, boom, damn, Charlotte, boom, count.
Gets the shoulder up. She's still as determined as ever.
No more black and gold, but black and silver.
The Queen powering up her opponent.
Backpack stunner.
Back stunner. Oh my God. Boom.
I like that move. That was debuted by Ryback. Another superstar that transcended his NXT run. He was on NXT game show run. He was in FCW, if I'm not mistaken.
Right across the back. Just how desperate do you have to be?
Oh!
Why not a fair fight, huh? Trying to put the champ out of sort, maybe even discombobulate them.
Ooh!
Great wherewithal there.
Charlotte counters it. Catches her midair. Fall away slam. Coming down to NXT to defend the women's tag team championships, proving that not only are they the best women's tag team on the main roster, but they can still hang with the up and coming Superstars.
Her partner.
Oh!
Charlotte experiencing a bit of a challenge to the natural.
Oh my
in-ring
God!
ability she prides herself in. Treating the champ like a child, lifting them up and sending them crashing down like they're nothing. Flair retaliating.
Paxley going for a drop kick. Charlotte pissed. Damn, I missed. Oh, drop kick. And the Culling are taking a Flair Bliss to school now, showing them that this is a fact, a new era of NXT. At the top rope, Tatum, Paxley misses the senton and a spear.
Late pin, championship on the line.
1, 2.
Just in time. I thought this thing was over.
What's Alexa Bliss doing? Oh,
Alexa, she turns that attack.
no, knee,
Buster knee smash. That looks painful.
no. Face buster on Alexa Bliss. Neck breaker.
Challengers in a
Haven't seen that move in a while.
arduous tag match.
Huh.
It could be in much worse shape.
Come on, Alexa. Oh,
Echoing through the arena. She was ready with the counter.
trying to fight her off.
All these
Counter.
they're in each other's minds. Set hard into the corner.
There's Alexa Bliss.
Look at the gut. Man, oh man.
Oh my God. Counter. Don't know what she was going for there, but Alexa Bliss prevents it.
Drop kick right on point.
Here it is.
Bliss. Not done yet.
Oh,
From the shoulders.
that was, hey, now I will say credit to NXT and some of the trainers from back in the day,
Still has some
because we have seen some unique moves come out of NXT, and Alexa Bliss got 2 of them. That move and shit.
Tatum Paxley. Ends the psycho trap by Tatum Paxley.
1, 2, and a kick out, an interruption.
Of a second. A big opportunity falling through their fingers.
That and Twisted Bliss, bruh.
Next big move is
Twisted Bliss too. That is a unique move that came out of NXT. And the figure 8, another move. Oh my God!
Champ's in trouble. The champ.
And a kick out.
No time to waste being
Damn, 2 finishers back to back.
These competitors came out here poised.
My
and
God.
ready for a fight, and
Oh,
they delivered. Look to their partner
here comes
and
Charlotte.
tags out.
Oh, counter, spinning elbow. Shades of her ex-husband.
Getting set up in the corner.
And the newly released Andrade. Not to tease my bro Black Couch. What a match. Oh, oh,
By the counter.
Charlotte, oh, showing that experience. Oh, counters. Charlotte not giving up. Hip
Into the hip toss.
toss. Oh my God. What the hell?
Attitude behind it.
Huh. Oh, Izzy trying to fight her off. Oh my God. Oh,
Section prevents the attack.
watch this. Spear on Izzy.
Pin attempt by the
Going for it. 1, 2, and a kick out.
Some shock in the arena after that kick out.
Uh-oh. Irish whip. Ducks it. No! Big boot.
Challenger clearing a path to the title.
Oh, my God.
Got it. Unbelievable.
Alexa. Oh,
Unbelievable. More like inhuman.
oh,
The heaviest artillery has been used, but it's not enough for the 3.
oh, my God. Oh,
Russian leg sweep.
reverse Russian leg sweep.
Oh, driving
Okay, hell no.
Jaw.
The disrespect.
Right in the throat.
Charlotte crawling. Gets the tag. Dude. Oh my God. Oh no, what the hell has she got playing? It doesn't matter. She's forgetting about the legal partner. DDT spikes her.
The champ taking care of business here.
Izzy, Charlotte.
Flair with a trademark chopping, natural selection. Consider your title dreams dashed after that.
No.
It's absolute
Revenge on Tatum. Oh my God. Look at this. What the hell?
This might be it. The champ might keep it here.
Look at the tandem offense from a Flair Bliss
Looking to go top rope here.
on Tatum. Oh my God.
And she's tracking her opponent. Might be ready to put her away. Look out. Completely missed the mark there.
I missed. Oh shit. Oh, she's going for something. Whoa, sunset flip. 1, 2, 3.
Got it. And they stay atop the tag division.
What a match. Damn.
And here's another quick look at those superstars in action in that tag
Good
team
match. Damn, that went crazy. I didn't even go fake it. And NXT, I do want to get more into NXT for real, bro. Now I know I simulated some NXT PLEs in the past, but a walkthrough of sorts. I mean, a review in this case. I don't mind doing this in the future, man. This is a great way to start off, man. The Culling versus a Flair Bliss. This match went crazy. Now, of course, you had the clickbait face-off. It was cool. That was cool. It was cheesy as hell. The match wasn't even that long, but it was cool. Cool match. This spot went crazy. Hey, she got I didn't even know she had her signature, bro. I thought she had her finisher. I was trying to man, what the hell? But hey, that was still a good finish right there. Good audible, Tatum.
WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, the team up.
Coming down to NXT to defend their Women's Tag Team Championships, showing the entire WWE that these veterans are still at the top of their game. No longer rookies, but legends, and still champions. Now, the only flaw I will say is, why is NXT more consistent and have more continuity to the main roster? We already know that answer. Triple nose, triple trash. HBK is better, but for what it is, I will say NXT is easier to book than the main roster. And I will say this before I get into this transition into this match. This dynamic from the IWC, a lot of people don't acknowledge. Remember when Vince McMahon was still around and Triple H was running NXT, and some people were like, "Oh, they're ruining this person when they come up to the main roster." But some of those people had some of their biggest runs, and then they just never followed up on it. But some people in their own right were ruined. But it's few and far between, I would say, in my opinion, if you really thought about it. It's the same dynamic between Triple H and Shawn Michaels. Triple H definitely has his favorites, and a lot of them were Shawn Michaels' favorites. We're not. I mean, he definitely has his favorites, and a lot of them are not Shawn Michaels' favorites. I mean, and in this case, great transition into this match. we got two of Triple H's favorites, two greats from a previous era, not the black and gold era, but an era I like to call the independent era of NXT, back in like 2017 I would say 2017 to like 2020. Yeah, 27 to like 2020, the independent era of NXT, man. A lot of the indie guys got brought up, and this is what I would say the NXT really had its case for being a third brand. Bobby Roode, Drew McIntyre, Aleister Black, DIY, Tommaso Ciampa, and Johnny Gargano. And then you got two guys from another era, the NXT 2.0 era. Two of Shawn Michaels' favorites, I would say. And one guy who has felt the brunt, the burn of the poor booking of Triple H on the main roster is one half of this tag team.
Tricking ain't easy.
But first, we got top 10 promo in the entire WWE. Trick Willie, let's talk about it. Trick Williams, you know what I'm saying, man? North American champion, NXT champion, TNA champion. He's literally a world champion right now on the quote-unquote developmental brand. I don't even know what WWE considers NXT no more, because they so damn political, and they in one aspect want to say, oh, we're third brand, we're third brand, trying to pump themselves up, trying to have a dick swinging contest to see how good their younger stars are. But at the same time, that's a false positive, because how many real stars came out of NXT? And the real stars that you know that came out of NXT, they run was super short and not that significant, i.e. Charlotte and Alexa Bliss, The Shield, so forth, Bray Wyatt, the Wyatt family. But I digress.
Look, I have to admit, I hold Mello in very high regard. His impressive ascension,
one of the greatest runs in NXT history. I would have to say, I was not watching at this time, but I have to acknowledge it. I believe he did unify. He unified the Cruiserweight Championship, I believe, and the North American Championship. He did that. He was one of the greatest North American champions, NXT champion. One of the greatest rivalries, modern rivalries in NXT history, NXT 2.0, between he and, again, fellow main roster member, Braun Breaker, who did not, crazily enough, they did not. One of the more prominent acts in WWE did not show up on this show. Two heels aligning again. I like that. This is nice. Hey, now Trick Williams, I will say, bro, Trick Williams has improved so much, bro. I would have never thought he would have been this good, bro. He is better. He is literally better than Carmelo Hayes. But we gonna get back into. He has exceeded Carmelo Hayes the potential of his. Fuck it. We'll get back into that. But let's talk about DIY. Man, I will say that independent era, it was great, bro. I remember in 2019 watching it. They had one of the greatest rivalries in NXT history, starting from the Cruiserweight Classic. You gotta remember the DIY, their whole story in WWE started in the Cruiserweight Classic, bro. One of the greatest matches. I haven't seen that match since, but that match was hella good. That match was wild. Then they had, of course, their tag tag team, then their main event rivalry in NXT, then of course their transition to the main roster. I will say, good stuff. Ooh. Good stuff. But back to my point between Trick Williams and the comparison. Not even a comparison, just an observation. Trick Williams has exceeded Carmelo Hayes' potential on the main roster on NXT. But I don't think you could he's not gonna get the rightful credit. But by the casuals, only the people that really watch NXT gonna see it, because, and by WWE as a whole, because they consider it quote unquote developmental. But again, Trick Williams is a world champion right now. Oh yeah, I will say, oh yeah, DIY also had great matches against damn, what were they named? The Revival. Oh God, remember that? Hell yeah, the Revival versus DIY NXT Takeover Toronto. Yeah, niggas don't remember that. Niggas don't remember them Takeover shows. In this case, I wouldn't even consider NXT Tag Team Torture either. That was a women's tag team title match. This makes sense. This makes sense. This match does make sense. Back where made him great. Damn, we long we long removed from NXT 2.0. That had a Vince McMahon touch on it. And NXT 2.0, I wasn't watching back then, but it had a sports entertainment feel to it. And that sports entertainment feel to it, that sports entertainment feel to NXT hasn't been has not faded since. I think that NXT, that independent era of NXT lasted a long time, bro. And I think Karrion Kross, actually, I would say credit to him, one of the more recently released superstars. He was one of the first to take it back to that era, man. I will say credit to Karrion Kross, but one of the low-key greats. One of the very few two-time NXT world champions. Quote-unquote world champions. Oh, hell no. Trick Williams and Carmelo Hayes weren't necessarily a tag team. Oh my God, he's busted open. And a kick out. Now, as far as the dynamic that the IWC ignores between, that they love to mention with Vince McMahon and Triple H, that exists between Triple H and Shawn Michaels, DIY, Gargano, and Ciampa have been objective nobodies on the main roster since being on the main roster. We know Gargano had a big injury. He was aligned with The Miz for a while, but I think that was his most prominent run as a singles competitor. Oh! But that was pretty much it. Johnny Gargano at anything in... I don't think, to my knowledge, Johnny Gargano was ever in anything in a singles run. So DIY, of course, they've been a tag team champion. I think, once maybe on the main roster. Yeah, they kind of been they were a much better tag team in NXT than on the main roster. But of course, they're Triple H's favorite, so they're gonna be around for a while. And again, in NXT 2.0, Shawn Michaels was the lead guy. But Vince McMahon also had a bit of influence in that creative direction as well.
And rethink his strategy. He gets the tag.
Ooh!
We go. The complexion of this match is about to.
And there comes Trick Williams and Carmelo Hayes. And Carmelo Hayes is now on the main roster. And he is not a Triple H favorite. But now he's getting a somewhat of a sympathy push, and he's going to have a United States title match against Sami Zayn, who accepted the US. He was Carmelo, the person who accepted the open challenge last week after he beat Rey Fenix.
Oh, stop to the tummy. Tummy?
No! Counter! Oh! Again!
Stomping down.
Melo and Trick may have not been a formal tag team, but Trick has improved drastically. And like DIY,
Here's a tag.
Melo is also on SmackDown.
Opponent off the rope.
Oh my God! Double back body drop. Uh-oh. Counter. Trick.
Applied into the top wrist lock. Full control now.
Oof. Oof. Oof.
Ooh, and a shot to the body and another.
Oh.
Boot to the face.
Get her.
You have to respect these men for taking it to the next level. This one's becoming too close to call. It's hard to predict how this one will end.
Oh my God.
In the midsection.
Oh, you got 4 former NXT champions in this match. That's crazy. 4 former NXT champions.
Jeez. He has to be nearly at his breaking point now. Looks like the gas tank is
And another one.
now.
Oh my God. Uh-oh. First 48 from Melo.
Turning it into a pin.
1, 2.
2 count. Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
Yeah. Ooh.
In the corner here.
Good shit. Oh. Taking advantage. Look at this.
There's the backbreaker.
Oh my God.
Fist right across
Ate
the
it.
collarbone.
Shoulder block. And Trick Williams.
Down and in bad shape, but that's
Oh my God. What a move.
gonna capitalize.
Oh, Gargano. And an interruption. Ooh. Uh-oh. What's this? Rolls him up. On the TNA World Champion.
Kick out.
And a kick out.
He's still got life in this matchup.
Ooh. Charlotte Flair,
Tag made.
the only NXT so far women's champion in that last match. Oh!
Impact. Oh, they're not done yet. That was incredible.
Oh,
Just
Ciampa.
unloading.
Maybe the more brutal and maniacal of all of the former NXT World Champions in this match.
Into the corner. Oh, he cuts it off.
Oh! Focus on the wrong man.
What a reversal by Trick.
Oof. Oh!
Just mounted with punches and a stomp to
It
the
returns to disrespect.
Williams trying to fire himself up.
Oh my God!
Nasty.
Not going for it. Oh my God! Attacks in Hayes.
Look out.
Oh, he missed. Missed terribly. Oh my God! Melo! Got him!
Turns it into a cutter. And Gargano is
No!
That must be it.
Watch out! The trick shot!
Trick shot. Williams had it measured. Having trouble making it to a vertical base, and it looks like Hayes with Hayes, nothing but net. There might be nothing left in Johnny.
There it is! 1, 2.
Official putting an end to the shenanigans.
Damn you, ref!
And into the corner he goes.
Get out of here! That was the perfect ending to the match.
DDT.
Hell nah. Oh!
From the second rope. Sunset flip.
1, 2, 3.
Got it. What a match and what a great team.
Damn. Good match, man. Now that match was solid. I like that match was solid. The actual match, I did go back and watch it. Was solid. Hey, you know what happened in the actual finish? The Miz interfered. Of course, a ref distraction. Skull crushing finale on Johnny Gargano on the outside. I love that finisher. Shouts out to the Miz, bro, for making that a finisher, bro. Always brutal finisher on the outside. Assisted his main roster ally in Melo. Hit the nothing but net and pinned Johnny Gargano. This was a this was low-key a main roster feud, bruh. Low-key. Because this TNA World Champion, this wasn't even really low-key NXT acts in this match. For real. I low-key like that, bruh. NXT is not developmental, bruh. NXT is not developmental. NXT is a third brand. NXT is a third brand. And these are a lot of these people are, to be frank, digress, glorified amateurs when they get to the main roster. But this was a good show, man. Now we have is Miz aligned with Trick Williams, TNA World Champ Trick Williams as well? Now in the family we have talked about this. We've talked about a potential alliance. We did some fantasy booking on this. Now, how does this sound, y'all? How does this sound? Trick Williams coming to the main roster. Melo, this is the perfect time for it right now. This is the perfect time for Trick Williams. Carmelo Hayes beats Sami Zayn. This is some alternative booking right here. Carmelo Hayes beats Sami Zayn in the U.S. Open Challenge for United States Championship. Melo and Trick Williams are now allies. U.S. Champion, TNA World Champion, and The Miz is also still aligned. But again, remember, Melo said the goal was he wants to be tag team champions and United States champion like The Miz once was. Now, as far as this finish goes, is DIY gonna interfere in his title match against Sami Zayn on Friday night? I don't know. But I wouldn't mind it, but and then eventually, Melo and Trick turning on The Miz. That would be the ultimate finish to the climax to that. And that would be an adequate split between those two. And remember, they not a tag team. They just allies because they have different brands anyway. So that's a little fantasy booking that existed between that already. And I did like that. For sure. That was a good show, and I did like that part of NXT, I must say. Now, this match I thought I would probably never see, bruh, ever. I forgot he was on. I actually went to Custom Creations. I forgot bro was on the game. Is Tyler Breeze still signed to WWE, bro? Because it's just because his alliance with Xavier Woods is up, down, down. It has to be, bro, because that is a successful YouTube show, and he is a big part of that. And ignoring him would be it would just be egregious, bro. That's probably Tyler Breeze's. Now Tyler Breeze. Wow.
It's Tyler, a competitor as dangerous as he is gorgeous.
Now, he goes all the way back to the original black and gold era of NXT as well. Was never a champion. He was never a champion. The North American NXT Championship did not exist at that time, so there was no mid-card championship. But he was he in did he get a title match? I remember him being in a prominent fatal four-way match for a number one contenders match, if I'm not mistaken. That was the WWE Network era of NXT, or black and gold, if you want to call it that. And hey, I remember NXT was a big selling point to the WWE Network, man. But now, we less than this is Friday. I'm doing this early in the morning. Early morning grinds for the Raised Man Reds, you know what I'm saying, man. But we less than 24. Well, we less than 48 hours away from the ESPN era of WWE. Hey, get that VPN, y'all. Get that VPN. But Ethan Page, I must say, man, Ethan Page is a modern great of NXT, man. Modern great of NXT. And this is why. The first ever AEW Exodus turned NXT roster member to become an NXT champion. Now, Ethan Page was I didn't know who Ethan Page was when he came. I didn't even know he was a part of AEW. That's how much of a relevant he was there. But we know AEW loves their alternatives from the WWE norm. But he came to WWE and went straight to the main roster, bro. Beat Trick Williams. He was more interested in Trick Williams in his first title run, bro. I will say that. But that second title run, that made him better. Hey, Ethan Page. Hey, we gotta give credit to Ethan Page for contributing to the improvement of Trick Williams as a baby face. Then of course he's now a heel. Gotta give him credit on that, man. Damn, we gotta give him credit on that. And now, was he a two-time NXT champion, Ethan Page? If I'm not mistaken. Hold on, let me look this up real quick. Let's look it up.
Intensity on the face of the champion. Challenger in the corner, looking more determined than I've ever seen.
Is Ethan Page a 2? Damn.
The champion came out here somewhat gloating the belt around. Don't know if that's their way of playing.
First singles match of the night.
Look, what good is it being?
I think this might be Tyler Breeze's first ever title match in NXT. Good cameo. I like this cameo, man. I will say this. Two different eras. This is the modern era versus the long gone era NXT, bruh. All them guys, again, all those guys, that are on the main roster now. Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens. Those dudes from that era. Charlotte, Alexa Bliss. They run the Shield. Man, they run exceeded NXT, man. Way bigger.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Oh no, he's not a two-time. He's a one-time NXT champion. But my point was, he went back to the he went from main event to mid card. Now he really brought. I would say, bro, Ethan Page, one of the greatest NXT North American champions as well.
Clips into a rear way.
Already up there with Wesley, up there with Carmelo Hayes, up there with Keith Lee, up there with Ricochet. Oh God, because Ricochet wasn't Ricochet the first NXT North American champion, if I'm not mistaken. Oh my God, roll up!
We're gonna shut this down. And a kick out.
Of course, he got his customized Canadian Leaf North American Championship. Oof.
Is the key to finally shutting up Ethan Page for good.
Oof.
Even the wrestling gods can make that one happen, Cole. But in terms of getting the better of Page, it's always a good strategy to drag all ego into your world. Whether that's picking up the pace or going hold for
Oof.
all that matters is that you take control. Make Page try and keep up with you. Then show him why he can't. Kick to the back.
You've been on YouTuber lately. You ain't been in the ring for a minute, and you want a title match against me? Oh!
And Page perhaps struggling to keep up there.
Yeah, Tyler looked confident going on the attack.
Oh! Uh-oh. What's he got planned?
And he has an answer for
And he counters. Whew. No!
fends him off.
Uh-oh.
Oh, this is nasty.
My goodness, might have cracked their rib.
Stay down.
Oh, right
And
to
a
the
back rake.
That's nasty. So come on now. So I guess that's what it means to do whatever it takes.
No! Super kick!
For the title, new champ.
No!
Really
Get a kick out!
stay alive.
Tyler Breeze! Uh-oh. Ah, hell no. Ah, hell no.
Uh-oh, stalking their opponent.
No!
He manages to reverse.
And he counters it. Oh, what a shot!
He uses that leg power.
Ah, look at this. Hair pulled that slam. Fends it off. Good counter.
Ethan Page still experienced. Remember, while Tyler Breeze is an NXT great, an NXT legend,
He sent hard to the outside.
some may say Ethan Page now
Gotta make sure to hit
is as
the
greater in
officials.
NXT than Tyler Breeze ever was. Again, former NXT champion, current North American champion.
Canvas.
Oh,
An elbow drop to follow. Not looking good. In this position.
oh my God. What's Ethan Page got planned?
He's quick to get out of the way
Huh.
there.
Oh,
Counters here. Who will finally catch
oh my God. You're the pretty man, huh? You're a gimmick. You're the pretty man. Oh, oh, oh.
Nice elbow to break up the maneuver. He's really pushing the limit here, getting close to a count out.
Come here. Oh,
Oh, this is what you get. He
oh, what a cutter.
Tyler in the balance.
One.
the challenger fending off the 2 count.
You expect these pins to last much longer at this stage in the match.
Stay there. Doof, 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 doof.
Smash.
Now Tyler Breeze's run on the main roster, I remember that vividly. I remember that vividly. Oh my God.
The challenger's looking down.
What the hell? Ethan Page.
Oh, and down he goes. Ethan firmly establishing the
Not good at all.
Now Breeze has to turn momentum around.
That was in the Vince McMahon era. Tyler Breeze the gimmick had a shelf life anyway, if you really want to be honest.
Flex his power here.
But, you know, that happens. Not every gimmick translates to the main roster. Oh, and it kicks out.
Lights out on their championship dreams.
Let's see if that kick out
The resilience.
is at the challenger's last gasp.
And now the question runs in the mind.
Oh,
my goodness.
what's he going for? He's going for something.
Bring some more offense for himself. Could be what Ethan needed.
Oh, Tyler's still trying to fight back.
It's been a struggle for these competitors to find an end
Who?
to this match.
Dude.
It's worth it. With every move you make, you hear this capacity crowd.
No, again. Ethan Page
Flex his power here. All
got Tyler Breeze.
down with ego's edge. That's got to be it. Consider the championship.
1, 2, 3,
Ethan Page successfully defends his
and retains his title.
Sometimes a match can't live up to the hype, guys, but that one sure did.
Good title match, man. I will say. Hey, while the last match was practically a main roster match, this was a good showcase for NXT, man. Ethan Page, hey, modern great. Modern great in NXT, bro. Now, he is a heel, a real heel that has real heel heat that the main roster can use. But I ain't rushing, bro. I ain't rushing. He doing this thing in NXT, man. Just quick little title defense. I don't even think he defended his championship against Tavian Heist just yet. Sami Zayn had this little weak ass appearance. Speaking of that, talking about, oh, it's great to be in NXT. Fuck all that. Tavian Heights was in a promo though with Damian Priest. And he's like, I see you, man. You're right there, bro. You're right there. Come on, man. Damian Priest, these cameos, I don't like none. Them cameos I was not a fan of. Them weak ass cameos, bro. You telling me right there. Bro, your ass need to get back in the world title hunt. Your ass, bro. Your ass. You a has-been, oh God. Your ass, you one of the has-beens. You a main roster has-been, oh God. Damian Priest is a main roster has-been. Another Shawn Michaels favorite. Well, that was the Triple H era. That was definitely the Triple H era with NXT when he was North American champion. Because that was the last era. That was the last years of the NXT era. So, but on the main roster again, while he's a Triple H favorite, in a way. He only had one world title run, and he hasn't really been doing anything since. He has been in a mediocre rivalry with Aleister Black as we speak. I was not a fan of that, but we transitioned to something I was also not a fan of. I was not a fan of this, man. Now, of course, you know, if you've been watching NXT, there's a rivalry between Miles Bourne and Lexis King. I am a fan of Miles Bourne. I do think he has potential. This was a promo, though. This is a finisher match. Lexis King, the son of Brian Pillman. Of course, he does not, I mean, he acknowledges that, but that is not, he is not a second, he does not consider himself a second generation superstar because he did not know that man in his words. But this rivalry stems, I like it, I do like it. He is a Lexis King guy. So Lexis King is another guy at NXT that has real heel heat that could potentially be effective on the main roster. Now this rivalry stems from Miles Bourne's disability, but he's turning into a super ability. Of course, he is deaf. Lexis King's just trolling them hard, bro. Just trolling them hard, bro. Oh, God. Hey, they actually had recently, they had a blindfold match. I like NXT, bro, in that regard, bro. NXT is hella creative, bro. They brought back a casket match when the Wendy Chu Tatum Paxley. They brought the casket match back first, but that was only because that was fucking promoted WWE 2K25. But then of course they had. Did they have a casket match on the main roster? Nah, but they didn't. But that was the first ever women's casket match. And again, that blindfold match was the first time in a long time. I believe the last time was at WrestleMania, back in the golden era. So, but this actual promo, he was coming out still talking shit. Finn Balor comes out. To his original demon theme, his old theme, and he got a pop, bro. He came out as a face. Finn Balor came out as a face. Now, of course, he didn't even come out with his title. Finn Balor is one half of the tag team championships, right? And we just had the women's tag team champions on NXT, right? Why? This is typical nostalgia baiting. Oh shit. That just busted him up in glitch. This is typical nostalgia baiting from TKO, bro. They literally just said fuck the main roster continuity in this respect. Well, Finn Balor, bro, he came out to his theme. They tried to save it. They did save it in a way. It was nostalgia bait as hell, bro. They did save it. Finn Balor didn't attack him, of course. It was cool to see. I will say that. Now it's been a long time since we heard that theme, and it's been a longer time since he's been in NXT. Finn Balor arguably on the Mount Rushmore of NXT. One of the original longest reigning NXT champions. It was good to see the aura in modern terms. That was good to see. They tried to save it by Finn Balor not attacking him, still using that NXT demon aura to distract Lexus. And then Miles Bourne came out and hit him with it, laid him out. Oh, I missed it. Damn. But it was I didn't like. It was cool, man. Oh my God, TKO, man. TKO is fucking hilarious, guy.
Anything you wish you could do to get a win, you could probably arrange it here. So my advice is to hold nothing back.
Okay. Bringing out tables. You bringing out tables? Just know, your ass about to go through it. Oh my God! Oh my God! This is a fight. What the hell?
Lexus isn't showing the capacity to fight back.
And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Oh!
Strategy attack to me.
He just put him through the table. What a drop kick. Some say they remind him of Randy Orton. He reminds them of Randy Orton. Counter. And that drop kick sure as hell. His resemblance of it. Oof.
Hostility is only going to lead to bad things, guys.
Doof.
Now he just looks defenseless with every attack.
He's just fumbled every offensive
Oh my God.
He's finally
This is a fight.
to that onslaught.
From the defensive
Finn Balor came out
ready to go.
and said, if you're so tough, face your main up, face to face. And not in a match, not in a blindfold, eye to eye. That's how I would have booked that. Finn Balor could have came out with the song for the little nostalgia pop. But not as it was cool. No, it was cool. It was clever. But it was that, in my opinion, that was the lazy way to do it. That was the lazy way to do it. That's still a way. He could have came out to the song and said, "Oh, you guys are such nerds," and still turned on them, not looking for the pop, because heels look for the pop today. Something I don't like in wrestling in general. Then said, "If you so tough, I prove myself at NXT. I don't need the approval of the fans. You face Miles face to face."
Wear and tear in this match is clearly starting to get to him.
Yeah, but you got to expect that at this point in the match.
Drops the elbow.